Hello subscribers, today's review will be on a 2021 Mattel Jurassic World toy. Finally, it's about time they came out. The one we will be going over today is the Dino Escape Mega Destroyer's Carcharodontosaurus. This was the one I was looking forward to the most when all those online images were revealed. The sculpt and paint job look really nice, especially when compared to some of the other figures that were shown. Also, when it was announced that Mattel was going to make a Carcharodontosaurus, I was very curious to see how it would turn out, given that Mattel dinos are usually hit or miss in my opinion. Thankfully, this one turned out to be very good, though not perfect. I still have some issues with it. The packaging is very similar to what we've seen in Primal Attack, except different coloring. On the left, you got Dinoscape in Velociraptor blue, on the background you got Pteranodons flying, and a ripped open fence. On the back, you've got artwork of the figure and its action feature, and on the bottom right, you've got the other Mega Destroyer, the Stegosaurus, which I will not be getting. I'm already satisfied with the 2018 figure that I already have. So let's waste no time and see what this new dino has to offer. Now that the figure is out of its packaging, I can say that this is a solid figure. I love how Mattel used the design from Jurassic World Evolution to make this toy. The detailing on this is very well done. Excluding the smooth underbelly, it seems to be pretty consistent throughout the toy, from the head all the way down to the tail, and you're pretty much getting the same amount on the other side. Of course, this is not going to be 100% scientifically accurate due to it being a dinosaur from the Jurassic franchise, though the head still kind of looks like a Carcharodontosaurus due to its length. You also got these thick scales on top of his head. It looks like armor. It's good that the arms and legs have a good amount of muscle to them, though the legs still look disproportionate due to those big feet, which is very unfortunate since Mattel has showed us several times that they are capable of making bipedal dinosaurs stand on their own without having oversized feet. Just look at their Stomp and Escape T-Rex and Scorpius Rex. The quills on the back are a very nice touch. They were actually a feature of the Jurassic World Evolution Carcharodontosaurus. Speaking of the Jurassic World Evolution Carchar, this toy sports a very similar coloration to that video game creature, though not 100%. Instead of this orange color beneath the brown striping, it was a very light faded brown, and it was beige as the main color instead of the sandy brown, but at least it's close enough. For the articulation, you can move the arms, the legs, the ankles, and the tail. So this figure has 7 points of articulation. Now let's go over the gimmicks. The first one is the biting feature. So you press the soft rubber button, then the animal takes a big chomp. What's interesting is if you push the button halfway down slowly, then he takes a small chomp. If you push it all the way down slowly, then he leaves his mouth open. If you push it all the way down fast, then it fully closes his mouth, just like the old action attacks from 2018. The second gimmick is the capture gear. Of course, the main theme of Dino Escape is the dinosaurs breaking out. So we're going to put the capture gear around the animal's head and see how he will escape. Although, if you were to close this shut, it isn't going to budge, as you can see here. So what I recommend you doing is this part, you don't close it all the way. Now that's a pretty cool action feature in my opinion. Starting off with our comparisons, here is the Action Attack Carnotaurus, and I forgot to point out another issue with this guy is the size. Carcharodontosaurus is known to be as big, if not slightly bigger than Tyrannosaurus Rex, so I don't know why they made it so small. The Mattel Triceratops figures also suffer from a similar issue. Next, let's bring in the Dino Rivals Mega Dual Attack Quetzalcoatlus. Here is the Dino Rivals Mega Dual Attack Amargasaurus, the Primal Attack Seats Microrum, and the Primal Attack Sarcosuchus. There is the Dino Rivals Concavenator, another Carcharodontosaurid. Let's also bring in the Dino Rivals Plesiosaurus, the Primal Attack Postosuchus, and the Primal Attack Troodon. Let's bring in the Extreme Damage Tyrannosaurus Rex, and the Stomp and Escape T-Rex. Now here is the Extreme Chompin' Spinosaurus. As we all know, Spinosaurus was a contemporary of Carcharodontosaurus, and this was basically the size of the two animals in Monsters Resurrected, that highly inaccurate documentary where the Spinosaurus was shown to be effortlessly killing any animal it came across. 2021 seems to be the year for this animal, as we also got these two spectacular ones from PNSO and GR Toys. Like, seriously, this is one of my favorite dinosaur models ever. Last but not least, here is the Mattel Carcharodontosaurus next to the Collecte Mini Xiphactinus. Well, there you have it, guys. This was my review on the Mattel Jurassic World Dino Escape Mega Destroyers Carcharodontosaurus. If you don't have any Dino Escape figures and you're planning on getting one, get this one first. It has an amazing action feature, and Mattel did a fantastic job of making it resemble the Jurassic World Evolution Carcharodontosaurus. So I'm going to give this guy a 9 out of 10. So if you enjoyed this review, hit that like and subscribe button, and let me know in the comment section of what you think of this new toy.